Good morning, good morning, good morning. Something that's on my mind is the urge to speak on what is being made or prepared for you. Like, have you ever gotten that urge to, it's there, that success, that house, whatever it is, that it's right there at the door, and you just feel like you have to tell the ones close to you. You just have to speak. It's like this pull to just share your vision, share what it is that God has shown you. I just finished watching a video on not to say anything. She said, be quiet about what it is that God's about to show you. And while I was watching that video, I said, okay, I understand that. But for my people, the ones on my channel, because we are spiritual beings on a spiritual journey, always and forever. I wanted to know why we do this. Because it's easier said than done to just say, be quiet, when there's something rooted in you that causes you to want to say it. You got to fix the problem. You got to go in there and pull the root out the ground. You can't just keep cutting the grass. It's just going to keep growing, right? Can't just keep shaving your legs. Sometimes you got to wax, right? You got to laser. You got to get to the root. Anyway, so I asked why. I was like, all right, what is the hard truth that people don't want to hear about this? Like, how can we make this go away, right? How can we fight it at its root? How can we pull that demon up off the heart, right? And I said, or God told me, it's validation seeking. It's the fact that, simply put, whether you want to hear it or not, sometimes we just don't believe in God. And when I said that, I was like, man, to only know how He feel, to know that you are almighty, you've shown your child, this person, so many times that Him, and we talking about Him all caps, you source, you providing when there was no way and infinite possibilities in their mind that could work out. You've been there not just for them, their parents, the grandparents, great-grandparents, those ancestors and ancestors, generations, years, centuries of doing this, and even gonna do it when you call them home, and yet they still simply just don't believe you. They gotta go seek that validation from 3D people, from the other people in their life that has been, nurturing that ick up in their heart. The one that talk to the flesh, the one that tell the flesh, no, yeah, that can work. Yeah, oh yeah, I believe, I can see that. Yeah, but them the same people that when you see it on the days you see it, but then they got something on their heart that day, or they start projecting on you, or they start seeing how they can't do it, and then they tell you, oh no, bro, that ain't gonna work, bro. You ain't gonna be able to do that. You seek validation from them folks. You see how that sound? You seek validation from the iffy ones, the shaky ones, the ones that project on you. The ones that support and, can see your vision one day, and the next day they like, Nah, fam, he ain't gonna do that shit. The ones that be talking to the next person about what you said. The ones that's talking down on your relationship. The ones that really do not believe that in no way, in no day of your life, you're gonna do exactly what it is you said you was gonna do. The ones that think that same way about God. The ones that also seek validation from others. So you're seeking validation from somebody who seeks validation from someone who seeks validation from someone else. You see how this started trickling? This is what we do. We do this type of stuff, and we think that, oh, I ain't nothing like the Israelites. Oh, they was doing that. How could they do that? What? They didn't learn their lesson? Baby, we ain't either. We just modern day Israelites, baby. But see, the thing is, we got a great God. And sometimes he be wanting to do that gentle parenting. Like, he be trying. I can just imagine God like, all right, I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to try this gentle parenting stuff they got going on down there. Because apparently, and then we keep doing that same stuff, and we wonder why he pull out the motherfucking belt and about to get on ass. Put leather to ass. And we wonder why he be on that. Because I gave you a vision. And instead of you standing 10 toes with me, seeing it, I clear as day told you and showed you what you're working on, this will happen. He give you those confirmations. He give me those confirmations. He literally shows like, fam, keep working on this. Keep cooking. Keep cooking in the kitchen. I know you smell that. I know you smell that fried chicken. I know you do. I know you smell it. But you just gotta let people know, hey, yo, I'm cooking. I'm frying some chicken. And then they like, shit, can I have some? And you like, fuck, I only made like shit 3-4 pieces for me. Shit, I'm saving the rest for, other days, And now they like, this man ass he don't think about he don't think about nobody else. Chicken probably nasty in the motherfucker. Like, how when you disappoint or it ain't how they wanted to, that they vision ain't how you wanted it to be and all that. That's how that work. So going back to my point is, I was wondering why we do that. Like, why is their urge so strong? And it's because validation seeking has been rooted so deep in us. And I don't know at what point of your life, the one who's watching this now, I don't know at what point of your life that became a code in your DNA. But just as though it was put in there and nurtured in there, it can be pulled out and replaced by God. With source. And I'm telling you, when you pull that weed out and replace it with the seed of God, baby, you ain't got to seek no validation from no one. You ain't got to feel like you need to prove that plan, that vision, that goal, that dream, your relationship, the reason why you want to pursue this, why you did that. You don't have to prove any of that, because the one who put it there knows to the very T why he put it there. Because he knows what he has for you. For he knows the plan he has for you. And he had that plan well before you even came along, my love. So sit with yourself and ask, like, where does my validation come from? And when you get one answer, ask the question about that one all the way till you get to the root of the problem. Keep asking your spirit that next question to figure out Why am I seeking validation for something I know to be true for me? Why do I feel like I have to prove what it is I see? They don't see it for a reason. God didn't put what he has for you in everybody's mind for a reason. Just like he put in what they in their head what he got for them. It's the same. We don't have to, hey, I got this. I want to do this. What you think? Fuck what they think. Because soon as they don't agree with what you got, then you doubting that. You doubting what it is he gave you. And what is you doubting? God. What is you doubting the Lord for? That's the last thing we want to do. Because when we down and out, we calling. Hey, God, you ain't pick up the phone, but I'm going to leave this voicemail. Because he wants you to sit with that. He wants you to sit with the fact that, yeah, you acting stupid. I love you, though. I'm going to listen to the voicemail, but I'm going to let you sit with that. Yeah. So don't be out here doing God like that. Like, stand 10 toes for the way he stands 10 toes for you. Like, trust him. If you can't even trust yourself some days, boy, trust him. That's all I got for you. Stop seeking validation. Understand why you seek it and stop it, and trust in God even when you can't trust in yourself. And stop expecting others to validate or invalidate what it is that he has for you. All right.